There is this conflict that keeps on coming up once in a while between artists and music promoters, also called Bivulu promoters in Uganda. The promoters say that without them, the artist can't go far. A group of promoters even went as far as setting prices for artists on which they can be hired. By doing this, they were already demonstrating that they are bigger than the artist, and it's the artist who need them more. This didn't go well with the artist. I'm also an artist and I didn't like it. But wait, who is a music promoter? A music promoter is somebody who books a concert venue, hires artists for an event or gig, sells tickets, publicizes the event, and ultimately tries to make a profit. Music promoters run a business calculating expenses and earning income through ticket sales and sponsorships. A music promoter is a businessman. He books a concert venue, hires an artist, publicizes the event. He does all this with the hope of making a profit at the end of the day. And how can you make how can he make a profit? He can only make a profit by hiring an artist who is already known and loved by the public, and that is a selling artist, uh, omuyimbi aliko. In other words, he won't hire an artist who is not known or loved by the public. That means if you are still struggling to come up as an artist, you are of no use to the music promoter because you can't make him money. Now the question is, where is this music promoter from the point when the artist is starting and struggling to make it up to the point when he's now heard and loved by everybody? And it is at this point that the music promoters want to hire him or her for their events. And let's know which promoter we are talking about. We have an artist promoter and a music promoter. We are talking about the music promoters because it's them who think they are the kingmakers. Now back to the question of where the music promoter is when the artist is fighting to make it to the top. It's obvious that the music promoter is nowhere because for them they deal with ready-made. They will hire you when you are sellable to the public. Otherwise, you will not be able to make them money because at the end of the day, they are businessmen. Another question, can an artist organize his own event without a music promoter? The answer is yes, because we have witnessed it. And can a music promoter organize an event without an artist? The answer is no, because people come to the event to watch the artist, not the promoter. With those two questions and their answers, we can clearly see who needs who the most. Put the emphasis on the most, that word most, who needs who most. Because to have an effective music industry, or business, they all need each other. But if the worst comes to the worst, one can do without the other, and there is one party that can't do without the other. For an effective music business, the artists need the music promoters because organizing music events need a lot of experience, team, and resources which many artists don't have at their disposal. Also, I want us to differentiate between an artist promoter and a music promoter or Bivulu promoter. An artist promoter is this one who struggles with the artist from here to there, making sure the artist and his music reaches all corners. Now, this one can claim to be a kingmaker. I came up with this because people generalize this thing promoters like but promoters bagambye promoters have said, but we need to differentiate which promoter. And a lot of times people think these music promoters are artist promoters. They're not artist promoters, huh? They are businessmen. They hire who is sellable. Like if you're on the top, like bagenda naliko, so they cannot call themselves artist promoters. They are businessmen, they are music promoters. They play an important role in the music business, but they don't promote artists as it is. Those who promote, like somebody who promotes, like you're supposed to, like you get somebody from nowhere up to somewhere. You get somebody from nowhere up to somewhere. But for them, they get they want somebody who is already there, somebody who is already established, because that is the person people will pay for to come and watch. So the one who needs the other most, it is the music promoter who needs the artist most, though the artist also needs the the music promoter. So that is my opinion, guys. For God and my country, Uganda, it's your boy Fortepi the Dreamer. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll be coming like up with all my honest opinions, like what I feel. It's my personal perception. Like what I see is what I say. Okay, guys.